Hi, thanks for joining us for this brief video on invoices last raised in Hindsight. So this alert is here to help you identify those clients that aren't raising invoices on a regular basis. Perhaps they normally do and there's been a change. Maybe someone's ill, left the business, perhaps even they've got an integration for their sales invoices that stopped working. But what this alert will do for you is it will flag up those patterns. So what we can see from this one, I've got a small business here. They're only raising invoices sporadically. I've got the value of the invoices being raised and the number of invoices that are being raised. And we can see it's pretty small beer, nothing to write home about. What we can see up here is Hindsight's identified there's been 11 days since an invoice was raised, and that was on the 11th of February. Okay, now this business seems to be sporadic, so it doesn't mean that we're missing some sales invoices. Perhaps this is just how they normally operate their business. But what you'd be looking for is the patterns and trends here. If you've got clients that raise invoices on a regular basis and all of a sudden it drops off, that would indicate that potentially there's a problem with the business. Like I said, it could be somebody's off ill, it could be somebody's left the business, it could be someone's running behind on their books and records, it could be the integration they've got that pushes sales data into Xero is not working. Doesn't really matter what the reason is. The main thing is we want to highlight this, pick it up and deal with it, because there's no point running a business if we're not going to get paid for the work that we've done. So for this business, we can see it's quite small, it's sporadic. I'm not sure that going forward I'd want to keep an eye on this. So what I could do if I want to is turn it off. At the moment my variable is set to tell me when it's been more than 7 days since they raised an invoice. I think for this one, because we can see the raised invoices roughly once a month or so, I'm going to change that to 30 days. So going forward, the system will only flag up when it's been more than 30 days since they've raised an invoice. My priority is set to medium because it's quite a small business. There's not an awful lot going on here, so probably wouldn't want it at any higher a level than that. So that's it. That's invoice last raised for you. If you want to keep an eye on the sales ledger for a client, it's a very simple, quick, easy and effective way to show the client that you understand what's going on with their business.